So, good afternoon everyone.
Good afternoon, sir.
I welcome you all today in our classroom
Thank you,
of English oral communication skills. Right?
Yes.
Can we talk again about the purpose of this class? Ravi, could you please make me understand about the purpose of this classroom?
Sir, because I will improve my oral communication skill by this class.
Okay, Madhav, what do you say?
So it is an English oral communication skill and
Okay, it is a or an.
so sorry
It is an.
English oral communication skill and we make
Yes,
perfect in English oral. and
we become
communication.
perfect
Yes, sir.
in spoken English.
Yes.
In spoken English. Many of you are perfect in grammatical side, but you are unable to talk and communicate in English language.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
And that is why our class is specialized in oral communication skills. Oral means how to talk, how to communicate. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So it has been seen that we lack in skills. We Indians, the youth of India, they lack in skills. They are talented, but they lack in skills. And that's why the Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi, has set up a separate department which is known as National Skill Development Council. National Skill Development Council. Why? Because it has been found out that we Indians are talented but we lack in skills, whereas the foreigners, the people who are in abroad, they are less talented than us but more skilled, and that's why they become dependent just after passing their higher secondary examination. And we Indians, we have billions and millions of graduates every year, but we are unable to get an employment. Why is it so? Because we lack in skills. Our education system is not job oriented, is not skills oriented, and that is why we have a special program which is called English Oral Communication Skills, which is totally a job oriented English course program, and it will make you enable to get such a good skills, having good communication skills, and after getting this skill you can go in any part of the world for your further and higher education and for any kind of your livelihood purpose. Is it clear to all of you?
Yes.
Yes. So let us talk about our today's lesson number 26, my neighborhood. What do we understand from this word neighborhood? Ravi.
Sir, place near at my house.
Okay. Can we talk about NEIGHBOR? What is it?
Never.
Near.
GH. It's H here. Yes.
The
Neighbor.
people-
Neighbor means
The people lives.
the people lives, not the people live.
The people live near at my house.
Yes. Nearby your house. Very good. Madhav, what do you say?
Yes, so the people who are living near.
Please be active and energetic. Everyone. Yes.
The people who are living near to my house called neighbors.
They are called your neighbors.
Yes.
Very good. So the people who are living nearby your house, nearby your residence, they are your neighbors.
Yes.
And can you connect this neighbor from this word neighborhood? Can we connect the word neighbor
So
with the
neighbors
word
live-
neighborhood?
At neighborhood.
Sorry.
Neighbors live at neighborhood.
Good. Neighbors live at
Neighborhood.
neighborhood. Very good. So our lesson's name is My Neighborhood. My
Neighborhood.
So as we discuss every day the learning objectives of the lesson, today we will do the same. There are two learning objectives of this lesson, My Neighborhood. Number one is you will learn to use vocabulary related to neighborhood. We will learn the vocabulary related to
Neighborhood.
neighborhood. What do we understand from the word vocabulary?
The collection.
Vocabulary building is one of the parts of our course curriculum.
The collection of words.
The collection?
Collection.
What is it, Madhav?
The collection.
Collection. The collection. What is it, Sarna?
Collection.
Collection. Very good. So you will learn to use vocabulary related to neighborhood, and the second objective is you will understand the concept of private and public places. The concept of private and public places. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes. So before we start our exercise in our workbook, let us talk about the journey by a train. The journey by a
Training.
train. How many of us have traveled by train? Ravi,
All of us.
do you remember?
Yes, sir.
I remember many of my journeys by train. From New Delhi to Patna, from New Delhi to Darbhanga, from New Delhi to Kolkata, from New Delhi to various states of India. Right? And I can tell you one of the happiest journey. Right? Can you tell? Do you remember any of your journey by train? Madhav? Yes, please. Yes, Ravi, it's your turn.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever traveled by train?
Yes.
When?
Sir, I go, sir, New Delhi to Wardha, Maharashtra.
New Delhi to
Wardha, Maharashtra.
Wardha, Maharashtra.
Yes.
Could you please describe that journey? How much time it did it?
Sir, 24 hours take it time, sir.
It took 24 hours
Yes, sir.
to reach from New Delhi to
Yes, sir.
Maharashtra, Wardha.
Wardha.
Okay. Sagar, you hadn't shut down the gate. Yes. Please do it. Yes. So how could you please explain that?
We start our journey from New Delhi, sir. There are, sir, we 16 friends,
Okay.
10 boys and sir,
We were 16 friends.
16 friends, sir, and sir, 10 boys and 6 girls, and sir, 2 teachers with, and sir, this
Was it a camp from Navodaya Vidyalaya?
no, sir, it's we migration students, sir, we all,
Okay.
and sir, we learn, sir, in 9th class full year there we read.
Good. And Sadhana, do you remember? Have you ever traveled by a train?
And many times I travel.
And could you please speak louder?
And many times I was traveling train by train Ujjain to Patna, Ujjain to Muzaffarpur, Ujjain to Delhi. And one time I'm my student life I was playing basketball.
Basket not. It's basket.
Basketball.
Basket.
Basket.
What is it?
Basket.
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 What is it?
Basket.
Basket.
Yes.
Basketball and Ujjain to Bhopal. my sports friends and my teachers, we are very enjoying.
Very good. And what about you, Madhav?
So
Could you
when I
please?
first came
Yes.
Delhi from Bihar,
Okay.
I haven't got my ticket reserved because it is too late. And from Begusai I take a train to Patna, Begusai to Patna. It's a it's an intercity express, and from Patna
Express not express.
express
Yes. Good.
express, and from Patna I take Sampurna Kranti Express to Delhi. It take 8 hours to reach Delhi, and I got upper berth, and I enjoyed myself because I am alone. And that's all.
Okay. Very good. And Sagar, I think you have you traveled by the train?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I think 20 December 2015, I am going to Khatima to Bareilly. December weather is very cold, so
December.
this time weather is very cold,
Okay.
and me and my other 5 friends we make a trip for Bareilly Fun City, and then we use train. So train traveling I think is very good for using. Thank you.
Okay, very good. So I think you all have traveled by train. Can you think how a train turns? How a train turns? Can we imagine or can we think over it?
Yes.
Because critical thinking skills is one of the parts of our course curriculum. Let us think critically. Ravi,
I don't know, sir.
you must think about it. There is no matter of knowledge here. It's the matter of thinking. Can we think critically?
So driver turns the train and train turn.
But how? That's the question.
Yes.
It is not like a road that you can move the steering and the vehicle will go on. It is about the railway track, right? Sadhana, what do you say about it?
I think train there are flags green and red color and track white
Track or track?
track
Track.
track
Track.
track
Track.
track.
Yes.
And
What is it,
then
Sagar?
track.
Track.
Track. Madhav?
Track.
Ravi?
Track.
Yes.
Track. They are move and change the track. I think.
Okay.
I think so. One man change the track. I mean.
Can you look at appendix number 4 in your book? And then can we try to explain it? Yes, Madam.
So at the turn there are 2 attached railway lines and the driver can turn from that attached line to turn train
Very
to
good.
the next line.
Okay. And what do you think, Ravi?
I think so. One man outside the train, sir, and he changed the track, sir.
There are so many tracks in a journey that it's not possible for a man to
Okay.
be here all times.
And Sagar?
Sir, this is a changing track near from the station.
A station?
Station.
Station.
What is it, Ravi?
Station.
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 Madhav?
Station.
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 Sadhana?
Station.
A station?
Station.
No, A is not there.
Station.
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 Listen to me carefully.
Station.
It's station.
Station.
Yes.
Station.
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 Sagar,
Station.
louder.
Station.
Good. Sadhana,
Station.
A sounding is not there.
I'm not saying A.
You must say E. Station.
Station.
Yes. Now you are correct, but you need to practice it.
Okay.
Right? As we all know, practice makes a man perfect. So the more we practice, the more you become perfect. It is very necessary to talk to your relatives, your friends, your colleagues, your classmates, everywhere in English language only, so that you can improve it very soon. Right?
Sir, can you tell me, sir, how to train turn?
Yeah, exactly. I also don't know. And that is why I was asking from you. Right? If you would be the driver of a train, how would you do it?
I learned it, sir. Then after then I done that.
Okay. So we must talk about now the concept of public places. Can we do the exercise now? Come to the exercise. Fast. Why are you taking too much time, Sagar?
Yes, sir. Fill in the blanks.
What is the given instruction there?
Sir, my neighborhood, outside the house.
No, the instruction. What is the instruction?
There is no instruction.
So instruction in exercise A.
Outside the house.
I'm talking about exercise A. Where is exercise A?
So this is the exercise. Sir, outside the house.
Oh, so what are?
So, there are some pictures of public place and private place.
Can you
The
imagine?
first is
Can you guess?
First is at office.
At office.
Office.
Office. So let us talk about private places and public places.
Both, sir.
So what do you think? Is office a private place or a public place?
Both, sir.
How?
It's
Because many private companies and many government sector, then both are using office.
Government? It's not government.
Government.
It's government.
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 Yes, sir. Could you please improve now?
Government.
Government. Speak louder.
Government.
Louder more.
Government.
Yes. And now you can carry on.
So I think at office are using both sector, private sector and government sector.
Private sector not. We are talking about private and public places. We are talking about places. Private places and public places. So what do you think about an office?
Because office using private places and sector places are both, sir. Because private and government's company using office.
Okay. Very good. It is your explanation. Madhav, what do you say?
So I think it is a public palace.
Palace or place?
Place.
Place.
Yes.
Many people say Nehru Palace. Nehru Palace is not the name of a place in New Delhi. It's Nehru Place.
I believe it.
It's Nehru Place. Sorry. So palace is one of the types of house
Yes.
which we had learned.
Yes.
Right. We're talking about place. Madhav, please carry on.
So I think office is a private place
It's a private place. Okay.
because it is not
Because.
because
Because.
because
Because.
yes.
Yes.
Because it is not possible for a man, for a single man to work on the whole.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Ravi.
Sir, office is private and public both.
Both.
Yes.
Okay. How is it both?
Because in a private company, a boss have a own
Boss?
office.
The boss has a. Okay.
And so in the government places, there is a public officer.
Okay. Okay. And Sarma, what do you say about an
I
office?
think both, because at office, I think office is banking and electricity board. There are many person there.
Okay. So we are talking about public places and private places. I think an office is a public place.
Yes, because
An office is a.
public place.
It's my opinion. I am free to express myself.
Yes, sir.
Right. So the office is a public place. I think it's not
Yes.
a private place. It's not a private place because people come there to visit in the office, right? So it's not a private place, right? So let us think about a private place is owned by individual person. A private place is owned means OWNED. Owned means Malikana.
Yes.
Malik, the owner. Right?
Yes.
A private place is owned by individual persons or groups and can only be used by them. Other people need permission. Permission. right? So and what is a public place?
Airport.
Okay, how?
Yes, sir.
Public places are for common use. Public places are for common use, right? And unrestricted entry. Unrestricted entry. Unrestricted entry means there is no any kind of restriction there for getting entry. For entry. While private places are for restricted use. Private places are for restricted use. It is more about the access and use than ownership. It is more about the access and use than ownership. Ownership means
honor Malik.
Malikana. Right. So, what do you think about an office now? It's a public place or a private place?
Public place.
It's a
Public
place.
It's a public place.
Yes.
Sir, office.
Sagar, what do you do?
So, form another photo.
No. Do not use mobile for during the classroom.
Yes.
Yes.
Important also.
We are talking about office. Yes, Madhav.
It is a public place.
It is a public place.
Yes.
How is it a public place?
Because all people are visited there, and there are no restriction to visit there.
Okay. And next, what is next given there?
At airport.
Airport. What do you think? An airport is a private place or a public place?
It's a public place, sir. It's public place.
It's a public place.
Yes.
Next,
Next, at farm.
farm. What is the spelling there?
FAR, farm.
So, what do you think about a farm?
Ask you.
It is
Both
Can you see my
farm.
father phone?
Yes.
Same body.
Yes.
Farm, sir, both, sir.
Farm or farm?
Farm.
Farm. FARM is
Farm.
farm. Next,
At school.
at school.
school.
What is school? A public place or a private place?
Public place, sir.
Public place. Next,
At home.
home.
It's a private place.
Okay.
At railway station.
Okay.
It's a public place.
Okay.
At bus stand. It's a public place.
Mhm.
At factory. It's a public place.
Mhm.
At park. It's a public place.
Mhm.
At restaurant. It's a public place.
Restaurant, not. It's restaurant.
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 Yes.
At shop. It's a public place.
Shop.
Shop.
Yes.
At theater. It's a public place.
And next to that, what is given there?
Sir, second exercise, sir. Fill in the blanks.
Okay.
Public
Fill in the
places.
blanks. Okay.
Places for everyone use example. First is a park. Then sir, second is a blank.
Mhm.
Third is a blank.
So what should
second
be-
is an airport.
So what should come there in the blanks?
Sir, second sir, airport.
Public place.
Okay.
And sir, third is at park, sir.
Mhm.
And sir, exercise. Private places for use by some few people. Examples. First is a farm.
Mhm.
Second is
At home.
at home.
Mhm.
And third is
Mhm. Okay. Is there anything next to that?
No.
Okay.
palace. Third is a palace.
Okay. Now can we talk about some of the neighboring structures or places next to our houses? Some of the neighboring places or structures, right, of our houses, some of the places or some of the structures nearby your house. Can you? Like I live at K2 block at Mahipalpur in New Delhi. So there is a bus stop. there is a bus stand near my home, my house. Right. Similarly, you can speak about some of your neighboring structures and places of your houses, starting from Ravi.
I live at Rangpur Party. My house number is 196. And sir, near at my house, 2 shops and sir.
Soaps?
Two soap.
No? I had made you
Shop.
learnt about it.
Shop.
Shops.
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 What is the spelling?
SHOP.
SHOP. It shop. Speak.
Shop.
Shop. Madhav.
Shop.
Shop.
Shop. Shop.
Open your mouth.
Shop.
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 Yes. Now you are correct. Again.
Shop.
Yes.
Shop.
Now you are correct. Again do it.
Shop.
Shop. It's not soap. Soap.
Shop.
It's
Shop.
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 Soap is SOAP. Soap. Soap means sabun. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes. And that is why it is very necessary to improve our accent.
Pronunciation.
Yes. Yes, my dear friends. We were talking about some of the neighboring structures and neighboring places or neighboring landmarks
Yes.
nearby our houses. Nearby
Our
our
houses.
houses. Yes, Ravi, you were continuing.
There are 2 shops near at my house and sir, many houses and sir, many temples near at my house, sir.
Many temples.
Yes, sir.
Temples of
Temples, sir, Shiv Mandir and sir,
Lord Shiva and
Lord Shiva and sir, Sheravali Ma
okay.
and sir, Shanidev,
Very good.
Bajrangali and sir, Sai Baba.
Wonderful, Ravi. Please clap for Ravi. Wonderful. And now, Madhav, it's your turn. Please.
Sir, I live at Mahipalpur in
Okay.
PG.
Mhm.
And
Which PG? What is the name of your PG?
PG.
Home PG. So you must speak some of the structures
So, near
or some of the famous places nearby your house.
So there is a family PG near to my PG.
You can say there is an international airport,
Yes.
IGI International Airport,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
And there is a coaching institute, SBP.
SBP Coaching Institute is nearby house.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
One shops
Shop.
front of my PG.
Okay. Sadhana, what about you?
I live at Ketu block Mahipalpur and my home near many shop and bus stop.
Yes, and that is called neighborhood. That is called neighborhood. Means the places, the structures, right, which are in your neighborhood, which are nearby your house, nearby your residence, right? The people who live nearby your residence, they are your neighbors. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes. Now, the most important thing of this lesson is that we need to discuss our attitudes. Our attitudes relating to maintenance of private property and public property. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
We need to discuss our attitudes regarding the maintenance of the public property and private property. Right? So what do you think about it, Madhav?
So my attitude towards private property is
And be energetic. Yes.
So what is the question, sir? Repeat. Can you repeat?
I have repeated 2 times. I have repeated it already.
so it is restricted for other people to visit
People or people?
people.
It's people, not people. It is people. Yes.
People to visit there and in public place there are no restriction to visit.
Yes. Like an airport, like the railway station,
Sir, public
the
transport.
bus stop,
Public transport.
the bus stations, we can see the attitudes of the people there. They are not responsible. People are not responsible,
Yes.
and they try to harm the public property.
Yes.
The public property. I have seen in the trains in many states of India that people take away the fans. People
Yes.
take away the lighting bulbs,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And many more things from the train. From the train. And I have even seen that they steal many things from a public place. From a public place. Whereas when we come to talk about the attitude regarding a private place, we can see we handle our own property very carefully.
Yes.
Very
They
carefully.
They
Yes.
can clean it.
We clean it. Even I see every day here in New Delhi, my landlord every day cleans even a single rod of his stairs, of his
Yes. In my PG
of
also.
his grills, or many things there. So this is that, and at the same time,
This is not happened in public place.
yes, and at the same time, the same people visit the public places and they have different kinds of attitude there. They do not take care of public places,
Yes.
right? Have you seen anything? Can you relate with any example?
Yes.
Have you
Yes.
seen
Sir,
that?
people throw the garbage outside the public place.
Yeah, we, not people. Who are the people? We are the people.
We are
Yes.
We are the people,
Yes, sir.
right? So we throw garbage. We throw garbage at railway stations, at airport, at bus stands, at government hospitals, right? In schools, classes. Why? Because we think that it's not my duty.
Yes.
It's not our duty. I'm not responsible to this. Someone will come and he will clean it.
But this is wrong.
But we have studied earlier that the journey of the change starts from ourselves. Starts from
Ourselves.
We cannot change the whole world, but we can change ourselves. We can change ourselves. So macro problems can have micro solutions. Macro problems can have micro solutions. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes. So we must improve our attitude. We must improve our attitude. The attitude which we have regarding our private property, the same attitude is needed to have for public property. Public property. Because ultimately it is our loss. It is our loss. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Can you give some more examples, Madhav?
Yes. People. We speak anywhere in public place.
Public places.
Yes.
Places, not palace. Public places.
Places.
Yes. Sadhana, can you give some examples?
I was in government school. Government school student they are fan and wall.
Fan, not fan.
Fan.
Fan. F-A-N is
Fan.
fan. Yes.
They are break fan and bulb.
Electric bulbs.
Electric bulb. So this is wrong.
Okay. Yes. So, yes.
Same train people keep
Yes.
their shoes on fan.
Yes. So everybody, somebody and nobody. Everybody, somebody and nobody. We will have the lesson next. Right? Everybody, somebody and nobody. We are saying that somebody will come, he will improve it. Everybody should improve it, and nobody improves it. Right?
Yes.
Yes. So if we will change ourselves, the whole world will change automatically. Otherwise, it is not possible. Clear?
Yes.
So the conclusion of this lesson is to know about the my neighborhood, then the concept of public places and private places, and our attitude
Yes.
and our attitude
About the private place and
the maintenance of a private place and a public place. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes. So thank you very much.